In this Circuits of the Past video, we have a compilation of Herman's visit to the circuit ruin of Reims-Gueux in northern France. It was the first stop on his circuit tour of 2018 through northern France and England. Here you see the raw footage of the drone flight. Herman brings in the drone to position for a flight around the tower. On this tower, the spectators could see information about the race as it all unfolded. Whilst we enjoy the drone footage, let's find out a little bit of the history of the Reims-Gueux Circuit. The Reims-Gueux Circuit was operational from between the years of 1926 and 1972. It was most famous for holding the French Grand Prix, which it held 12 times between the years of 1950 and 1966. But alongside Formula 1 races, it also hosted the annual 12 Hours of Reims. Originally, the Reims-Gueux Circuit ran through the village of Gueux. In 1952, however, a new connection was built to shortcut the passage through Gueux. A year later, this section was extended, which made the Reims-Gueux Circuit one of the fastest circuits on the Formula 1 calendar. After the 1953 Grand Prix, they also increased the radius of the Moisson corner and the Fillois corner to make the circuit even faster. After the last French Grand Prix in 1966, the Reims-Gueux Circuit was used just for national races and the 12 Hours of Gueux. But the track soon became outdated, and it was closed in June 1972. The day after the last race, they started to demolish the pits. However, shortly after the start of the demolition, a new mayor ordered it to be stopped immediately, but sadly the first pit boxes had already been demolished. After many years of being abandoned, new plans were made to demolish the rest of the buildings and build new houses on the site instead. Fortunately, the foundation Les Amis du Circuit de Gueux was founded to save the remains of the old Reims-Gueux Circuit. They got permission to restore the buildings and guarantee that nothing else would be demolished again. Every time Herman visits the Reims-Gueux Circuit, he can see the improvement in the restoration. The foundation does a good job in preserving this piece of motorsport history. After his drone flight, Herman made a walk through the old pit lane. There used to be more pit boxes, but sadly, the first lot was already demolished in 1972. Now we go to the top floor of the pit building. On Herman's previous visit, this was a scary staircase to navigate. There was no handrails at all. The old one had rusted away, but the foundation has since installed a new one. On his visit in 2015, Herman saw there was a big hole in the roof of the pit building, but today there's a brand new roof. all thanks to the foundation. Here we walk onto the old paddock. The building we see here was still a ruin in 2015. Now it looks like it seems to be an office for the foundation itself. Well done, guys. Here we see the remains of what was probably an old marshal's post. And on the background, the famous restaurant La Garenne near the Filloir corner. Before Herman went to his hotel, he made another quick drone flight on the site of the lost part of the circuit. Here was the run from Hovet Corner to Muison Corner. To widen the N31 highway, they demolished this section, but between the cornfields you can still see where the old track used to be.
Hello, this is Herman from Circuits of the Past. I'm here live from the old circuit of Reims, in English, in French, Reims.
In the evening, Herman returned back to the Reims-Gueux Circuit for a live broadcast. He started with a walk through the pit lane, the old buildings and the former paddock.
The press grandstand, the normal stands. Okay, here's the spooky tunnel. Wow.
At the end, he would show the audience a lap around the original circuit with the section through Gueux. But there was an unpleasant surprise. The section through the village was closed for roadworks. So Herman went back and drove the 1952 layout instead. Ha! After the lap, he drove the latest version of the track, well, at least as far as you possibly can. He ended the live broadcast on the abandoned section, which ends in the cornfields. After his visit to the Reims-Gueux Circuit, Herman travelled to England. There he would visit the old Crystal Palace Circuit, Brooklands, Silverstone, Mallory Park, Donington Park, Alton Park, Aintree, the abandoned Leyland Test Track, Cadwell Park and Brands Hatch. You can see all that footage in other videos from the circuit tour of 2018. For now though, thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more memories of circuits of the past. Ooh, And before you go, there's a free ebook of 7 abandoned race circuits that you can visit legally. Get your engines revving and download it from the website www.circuitsofthepast.com.